Alrighty. So welcome back, guys. So today we'll be continuing with Hogwarts Legacy. So obviously we've just finished the second trial, I believe. So we're now back restarting, basically doing all the assignments we've got to do, and all the little main quests, just to get all this done. So then we can start getting I think it's the third trial will be set up after this. So without further ado, we'll start with Fire and Vice meeting Poppy. Right, now where do we actually have to go? All the way up there, alright. So we can go teleport here and we'll make our way up from there. Oh, what's this? Is that the... Yeah, that's the tune we were in before. Alright, so let's get on our broom. And let's start flying. As you can tell, since completing the second trial, obviously the time has moved on. We're now in winter. What's this over here? Just running, sorry. Well, this makes me love you. Get people waiting here and stuff like that, and you just see enemies everywhere. Well, let me bring the option up, then I can. There you go. Oh yeah, you see enemies everywhere, and they're just like standing there waiting. So it's like, bruh, how are you not being attacked?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow?
Yes, because we're an animal that should be poached.
After the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that
Being like
idea?
this.
This way.
Yeah, me being smart. This way, starts walking towards a freaking cliff. I don't want to lie, I just realised that noise
Tread
as he's
carefully.
climbing up sounds like the noise Harry makes in Fossil of Sound from the PlayStation 1. Just like...
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers
Free
and
centaurs.
those they
What's the
work
better one on
with.
the left? No. If anything, the centaurs could help us keep this, you know,
He was
beat off the
certainly a
poachers,
charmer.
basically.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think
Ugh.
that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice
'Cause
the
we're human.
poachers talking with a few villagers
The
in Hogsmeade.
humans or the want
I'm
us
not sure
stuff.
why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Why is it? Whenever I've gone around, I constantly find these. I mean, I don't care because there's obviously a nice bit of resource, but there's a lot more other stuff I need to get.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
Boy, you hungry?
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Yeah, of course there's something in the water. That thing.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Where are you?
Accio!
Oh. No. Blind.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
I guess they've been attacked. Which is good news for us.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Love that money.
Revenue. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Oh, so basically the poachers are in league with the goblins. I guess.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
I have a feeling the poachers are only good goblins and like funding them for something like that. Something silly like that.
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What does it say? Whenever you got bad guys, they always argue with each other.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Alright, 1 second. I just want to see if I've got the one that you push with. Even though yes, it's the pulsar. What have I got on to? See, now you've got that one. Got pull. So we'll put that on there then.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. I heard something. This is almost too easy.
Oh crap.
You should dare say one of my own. You will
Problem with being on the cliff. Oh,
back for more.
Leviosa. Accio.
I keep forgetting to defend, man. I don't see anything. How about that one? Let's grab this stuff.
Merlin,
Oops.
you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I should have Reparo. I don't have Reparo on there.
Reparo. Revelio.
Just nickel this gold. Gold is very useful. And you never know when you find something useful like potions and such. No, there was... yeah, there was that. Money bags galore. I think caretaker these, definitely. What do you reckon? Bigger on the inside?
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Definitely bigger on the inside. Got more of those frickin' red frickin' collars, haven't we?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Demogorgon right now.
Right, we should go over there. Just trying to think. Okay, guaranteed instant kill then.
Revelio.
They're gonna take us down, I think. Yeah, it's gonna take us down to the ring. We don't want to do that yet. And we can't even go this way, so that's great. Guess we will go this way then.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Such nice people. Alright, we're just gonna sneak past and above all that. You though. You're right in our way, so we'll you.
Revelio.
See, there was a chest in this goblin, but I'm not gonna risk it. I've noticed whenever I have to sneak around, I seem to whisper as well.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Just use a lot more. You can't be spotted. Nah, instead we're gonna frickin' F them up.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Walking so slow.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, nice and simple.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Make all these potions, definitely. Alright, nothing left in this room. Alright. I've got... Oh yeah, so yeah, I can Sorry, you wanted to be a fair fight.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You've made a mistake. Let's stop right there. Put you in it.
Like to torture dragons, do you?
Making it round.
No one takes one of my own and lives it. I'll get you.
I'll make a mouth of you. Back in the ground with you.
Oh, you won't escape again.
So yeah, that's the best part I can do for them. Will we be fighting a dragon? No, will we be fighting a dragon or will we be flying one? Well, I think that's that.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Crap. So are we fighting the dragon or are we gonna get out of here with the dragon? Nice dragon. Nice dragon.
This way.
Peg it!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Rough dragon. Alright. While I'm doing that, I can just teleport. I will quickly get this though. How far away for that are we? Grab this and then we'll...
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend...
Have fun. Alright, so... Collect the field guide from the immediate trade from the library, and then collect the field guide from the underground harbour.
To learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
You're behind! What's with ya? Alright, so... There was something... If we just put ourselves at the library... So I find out where this, because obviously it said this location was far away. I've just got. No, we need to go down, not up. No, we do have to go up. Alright. Why is that saying go down then? Up to go down, I guess.
But don't be shy, for I can't wait
Oh,
to
my-
watch you try.
So this is the
Right, you're
underground
right.
harbor.
Grab this chest.
Revelio.
That's one done. Ooh, no chest there. Alright, 1 second then. Wrong one, we want gear, not inventory. I'm just gonna destroy a couple of these because these are what? Keep them basically. I mean, yeah, like. Should get these identified, that'll be handy as well. And just leave that for now. Just so we've got some slots basically. Yeah, that's the skimming. That's the sneaky eye one. I just realised I got flipping Levioso one too. So why have I got Levioso on two? Obviously that's combat. That's. I think I just know because I decided those two together. Let's put a little more on B. I forgot about that. There you can see. Alright, so we did go to the library, now we're going back. Okay. Don't know what these is about, don't know if that's part of a puzzle or what. Oh, cool. Alright. If I can get to these staircases.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now?
No.
I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
There's always
Some
sun,
people
isn't
call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
I mean, she is a Ravenclaw, so she
A
does
quiz
care about
sounds like
knowledge.
fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't
The
know
golden
that, I don't know.
snidget.
Correct! The snidget
Well,
was
that's a
first
guess.
introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, I know this. Yeah, that.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard,
Oh, that'd be sick if
the
we get
Deathly
part of some of
Hallows
the Deathly
consist
Hallows in
of the
this.
Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The
quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points.
The ball that they
True
chuck
or
in for
false?
the point, the hitting
Polyjuice
points.
potion allows the drinker to change species.
See, I would say yes, because obviously in Chamber of Secrets, Hermione changed into a cat, but I've got a feeling it's going to go no, so I will say yes, but I don't know.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be
No, we're
giving
not
you
doing
any
this
more
again.
easy
Definitely
questions
not.
either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I
put
mean,
the book
could there
back on the
be...
pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's
Yeah,
tasks
done.
are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Right, so we're going to level up in a minute. Make yourself dizzy with that, wouldn't you?
Revelio.
Where's this chest then? This is in the...
Places.
Right, now did I hear what I think I just heard? Yes.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
No, Christ.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
So we'll go with the Transfiguration class and then we'll see about the other two. Because I don't know if they're side quests or they're actually part of the main quest. So we'll find out. Okay.
Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down.
Just casually turn an owl
as
into
you
a
may
book.
Be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
This is going to be interesting for what, we use it in like
All know
puzzles and
what to
stuff.
do.
We do.
Beautifully done.
Yeah, unless we didn't do what Ron done, make it half of not half.
And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a
I think that's the
valuable
defense
potion to
one.
have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all.
Just no, deny.
I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
It makes me laugh
If you wish
because
to practice the spell
it
you
seemed
just
like they
learned,
don't
the
introduce
training room is
owls
available.
into in the movies till I think it's like I think it's the 5th or 4th one of the two. And then obviously now obviously this is the past and they've got it in this kind of thing. Alrighty. Well, we were gonna do this, but I can't. Oh yeah, we can get some of this, can't we? We've got to the point where we're getting so many good ones now. Oh, nice. In this center. What's that one? What's the cost? Bombarder. Oh yeah, we obviously ain't got Bombarder yet. Still, what we got? So that is going to be useful, so we'll get that, because that will be very happy, very helpful to have even. Alright. All these talking ones, I don't know if they're off. Bombarder, so quiet, that's that. Purple Toads, it's just capturing like Pokemon again. Fluxweed, acquire all 3 combat money, use them simultaneously. What's that? Have we got them all? Got them all, we just need to use them simultaneously then.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Revelio.
So why did that just go?
Mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Why did that go low and high? Alright, what's in here? This is just gotta be one of these areas, it's just a shortcut, isn't it?
Revelio.
I can't remember how to do this.
Accio.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Lumos. Incendio.
I can't remember how to do it. Now, alright, we'll go back down because there was a...
Revelio.
on the other side of the wall. Oh, yeah, grab that. What's going up higher? So if we get these dandelion keys done, that'll be one quest done. There you are. Oh. Just slapping keys around like anything. How much have you actually got left to do for the keys then? We're on quests. Dandelion keys. Oh, so about just under halfway. Oh no, more than halfway. Sorry, because we've got 7 left. Yeah, 7. All right, so we'll go to Sebastian with the Overlook. See if we can try and get all these quests done today. Or the next trial. Doubt that, but we can try as much as we can.
Lumos.
I think I did this one before, and it's like I don't know what that is. That's the orb. Orb, globe. I meant it's up here. It's when you've been to an area and then you just like.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, it's when you've been to an area and it's like, oh, I've seen that, now I can't remember where.
Incendio.
That's a nice, easy one to do. There's that, so I'm guessing there's a... yeah. Horse. I never know these. Oh wait, so if I go, that is that, so it's be that, 2, and I don't know. I mean, I can't zap them, can I? No. Yeah, I don't understand these puzzles. Is there a bird one I activate? I don't know. We'll leave that for now. I'm probably gonna have to find a guide just to show me how to actually do these puzzles.